This is why God's crying. Because God knows he's going to have to get rid of this individual. Within these next 3 months is what I'm really hearing. This individual's going to be gone. You know, I think they have until September. This is not everybody's read, but it's a group of Taurians here. It's a group of people. They want you to be like agitated, irritated. They want you to be annoyed or something. God doesn't play about this. That's why he's crying, because he loves everybody, and they know it. They know it, and they know they're not going up into heaven. They know they're not going up there. Like the energy was blocked off or something. Like the energies weren't moving. Hello Taurus, how are you? Welcome back to the channel. Starseeds out here. If you're new, make sure to subscribe and join the soul tribe. We have a read for you guys. Okay, this is whatever comes up. It is a general read. So take what resonates and leave what doesn't behind. Crosswatchers are welcome. This message is also timeless. I want to thank everyone for all the support. And with all that out of the way, we're going to get started. Thank you so much, angels, ancestors, spirit guides, universe, galactic beings, ancient ancestors, elders, guide us in this read for my Taurus. What messages do you have for us? Truly grateful for your divine guidance and celestial light. So Taurus, I was seeing a sunflower. Something here about sunflowers. Someone could be growing sunflowers. We have Capricorn on the side, the devil on the side, Saturn getting ready to station direct. Number 1 on the side, Magician on the side, Mercury getting ready to station direct, Gemini energy. Then we have South Node on the side. What's at the bottom? Because I need to... Okay, so we have Justice. I feel like there's some type of dark magic here. Justice, 5 of Cups. So somebody's crying. 5 of Cups, King of Swords. 6 of Swords. The Most High has cried over you, Taurus. You see how this man is sitting up in the clouds? That's the Most High. Or at least one of the many forms that he can appear as. So it's like this energy of he has cried over you. Cried over a lot that you have been through. I almost feel like he was trying to give some people chances to... It almost feels like he was trying to give somebody, because God is very patient. He's patient with everyone. That's the thing. For better or for worse. But he's patient with everyone. Even the people that do black magic or give us evil eye or, you know, curse us, whatever. Like, he's very patient. He extends right that hand. That hand of compassion and love. You know, wanting individuals to recognize their flaws. But whatever has happened here, because Taurus, I almost get like something here has been playing out for a long time in your life. And it has kept a lot of things from moving forward, or things come at a very slow pace. And I feel like it was somebody here that was doing this to you. 5 of Pentacles, 2 of Pentacles. And it's almost like I feel God was really, the Most High was really trying to give this energy a chance. But now the Most High knows that this individual has to go to the pit. Emperor, 2 of Wands, 2 of Pentacles, 5 of Pentacles. I'm going to have to get clarifiers on that, Spirit. Over here we have 8 of Pentacles, 5 of Wands. Yeah, I get like a lot of chaos. Or Taurus, I feel like somebody here wants you to be stressed or angry, or like... this is not everybody's read, but it's a group of Taurians here. It's a group of people. They want you to be like agitated, irritated. They want you to be annoyed or something. And it could even be like the 8 of Pentacles. It could be a workplace thing or a business thing where you feel like you're having to fight all the time, fight for your survival and whatnot. The devil, yeah. Oh, because somebody here, I rebuked this in the name of the Most High. Somebody here tried to put the devil on your back. Really bad. And I feel like it's this Emperor energy. But even though it's an Emperor, it doesn't have to be a man. It could be he, she, they, them, whoever. I just feel like it doesn't even have to be a love interest. It could be a family member. Or it could be a friend. It could be somebody in the town or in the community that has been doing this to you. I don't know why, but I feel like if this resonates for you, I feel like you've been spiritually attacked since you were young. But the Devil, Queen of Cups, Five of Wands, it's like, what's the deal here? Because I see the Ace of Cups. I also feel like there's been blocks in love life as well. Like love has been delayed, or it's very quiet when it comes to love. Eight of Wands, King of Wands. So it's two people. It's two people doing this, or what is this King of Wands? Temperance, King of Cups. Somebody here, okay. Someone here is going to have to do like a massive return to sender. Someone here is going to have to call back all of their energy. Because I'm getting something here about a man or a woman that they've been doing some type of energy harvesting, spell work. And I even got something here about destiny swapping. Like someone here try to swap destinies with you or some ish, looked at your Akashic records, and then they did a destiny swap. Well, I can tell you something right now. Anybody that was doing that ish over here, it's over for them. It really is. Because my Black Lilith moon is in Taurus. So it's over. For energies, anybody that was doing this to me, like their time is almost near. I'm telling y'all. I'm telling y'all right now, energies have already dropped. God doesn't play about this. That's why he's crying. Because he loves everybody. But I come from a bloodline of avenging angels. Evil people do evil things and they get the boot, and that's just that. I feel God here was very forgiving to somebody here that has been doing way too much. Because like I get blocked, like I get slowness here. Like the energy was blocked off or something. Like the energies weren't moving. Or you would try to manifest something, but then you would find yourself back in the same thing. Like back to square one almost. I feel like some of you were able to progress and move forward, but then others, I feel like for some of you, it could have been like a roller coaster ride. Like you could have felt like you were moving forward, but then you ended up back at like the beginning of the ride, like back to square one, the first space on the board. But then, it's something here about either a man or a woman that's been doing some type of like destiny swapping, like some type of weird energy siphoning, or yeah, look, the sun. And notice how it fell on the side. It wanted to fall forward, but then it fell on the side. Four of Pentacles. This energy could be like Trump. Like, just gonna be honest, Trump wants it all, right? That's a very narcissistic individual, and he wants it all for himself, his family, his, right? Well, a lot of them do, all of those politicians, but that's besides the point. The point is, like, this individual could be like that, where they want it all, they want to have full control. And so somebody here has been essentially trying to dictate things. Yeah, to slow you down as long as possible. I'm really done. Like, I'm really... Oh, Spirit, give me patience. Because you know what? They will have to face the casualty. You see, this is why God's crying. Because God knows he's going to have to get rid of this individual. Within these next 3 months is what I'm really hearing. This individual's going to be gone. I think they have until September. There's only so much I can say here on YouTube. But God has extended a loving hand to this person and was very patient with this individual, Knight of Pentacles. But this individual is, they're very clearly, like, they think they're walking away from this, but, you know, where they're headed, they're going straight to this. Like, death is right there at their door, you know, like, their time is almost up. And that's why this sun is on the side, because this whole destiny swapping and energy harvesting is coming to an end. And I almost feel like whoever this man or woman is, they know that it's coming to an end. It could even be 2 people, 2 or 3 people. This could be somebody's mother. But like, whatever it is, like, they know it's coming to its end, and, you know, good riddance. Like, I don't know what else to say. Like, they gotta go. They gotta go, you know? Someone like this, I told God, this individual ain't gonna change. You gotta just get rid of them, you know? Like, the world, look, we are past the point where we are praying for evil people, you know? Like, we are past that point. Like, yes, we can forgive, but we can't be out here praying and giving our energy and power to evil people so that they can continue doing evil things to others. I mean, destiny swapping, like, that's just evil. You don't get any more evil than that. You know, at that point, you're like at Satan's level. And who is going to be praying for the devil? Not me. No sooner I pray to the Most High, you know, destroy this evil person, bring them to the pit where they belong. You know, I call on the Most High. Amen. May it be done as soon as possible, yes. Because who, like, what? Absolutely not. We are not going to have an evil person walking around out here in these streets, y'all. Like, if they are okay with doing this destiny swapping, then who knows what else they are okay with, you know, like, y'all. And this is the justice. But you see, God, he's so kind and loving. All he is love, and he has extended that hand, like, for an energy to get the act right, you know. Like, it's been years. But you see, that last spell work or that last voodoo or whatever destiny swapping that they did on you, that was the last strike. And it's over. It's really over for them. I'm really getting this. You're gonna hear that they passed the devil and they going to where they belong. And it's sad. But you just can't, you know, destiny swap. Once somebody tries to destiny swap, that's a line that they can't ever come back from, at least to me. You know, that's like a highly offensive spiritual crime, a pestilence, almost like a, you know, the term grape. I'm not, you know, I'm using the term grape, but it starts with an R word. I don't want to say it. Like, that's what it really is. It's violating somebody's, you know, contract that is coming from the divine, from a very high place. Third party. So here we go. And manifestation. So it's stepping stone. Yeah, you were like, oh, Taurus. Somebody here was using you as like their footstool, like you were the battery, the energy source. Like, they were mooching. But you see, it's been blocked. As of late, it's been blocked. And whoever these people are, these third party energies, they can't do it anymore. You know, it's yep, I'm going to get an iMessage notification. Their time is almost up. The past. They know it. They're not saying anything. Yup, my solar plexus is going to jerk inward. Because this is what they wanted from you. They wanted it all. I'm telling you, these are the people that they suck people dry and leave them with nothing. And then they go on to their next host. You know, no conscious. Yeah, renewal and forms. And, you know, I really feel like this fire, you know, notice the fire and the devil, like, thorns, you know, the crown of Christ. Like, notice these people that were doing this to y'all, like, or this person. You're going to learn about it. And it's going to be very, very crazy. I mean, the death of spiritual crimes that were committed here, you know, and utilizing your gifts. And, well, reconciliation with the devil, that's what they wanted. They wanted to go down to hell really bad. You know, for them to be doing these horrific acts, like, y'all, no grace or mercy is going to be shown at this point. Like, the extended warranty has expired, you know, like, they're really going down there, you know, to one of the different levels of Dante's Inferno. You know, they're really about to be down there. Like, this is real. This is not anything to joke about, you know. This destiny swapping, this soul swapping stuff, if any karmic is washing this and you are thinking about doing this to someone, you really need to readdress yourself. This is a high spiritual crime here. It does not go, you know, unnoticed. And yep, I'm going to get an iMessage notification again. It does not go unnoticed by God. Whether it's hell or another life where you're going to be living in a hell, the consequences are very dire. So I really implore any karmic washing to not be so foolish and ignorant anymore, and to move forward, you know. And as for Taurus, as for y'all, you're going to hear about this energy. The primary energy is passing. They're going to pass, y'all. It's over. It's over for them. Anything else? And they know it. They know it. And they know they're not going up into heaven. They know they're not going up there. That's why the devil card keeps showing up. It showed up like 3 times in this read. They know where they're going. They gotta do the time. They gotta do the time. You know, if you can't do the time, don't do the crime, as the saying goes. Well, they did it. They did it, you know. Oh, marriage wants to come out. So if somebody here stole your divine counterpart, they're in big trouble. If a karmic stole your divine counterpart or did black magic, their time is almost, you know, it's almost near. It's almost near, y'all. Don't be surprised now when you see they don't drop. Sometimes the black magic causes them to go crazy, and, you know, they do it to themselves. So don't be surprised if you hear something like that as well. For a lot of you, by September, from anywhere from now until September, they're going to be gone. They're going to be gone. And you're going to notice things all of a sudden progressing in your life. But that is your read. That's what I have for you. I hope you enjoyed this, and I wish you love and light. Take care.